Good morning, good afternoon. This is the Experts About Nothing podcast. I'm your host, Wesley, and we are back. Durante's plane is hovering around the airport and will be landing soon, I think, unless he, for some reason, runs into trouble on the landing strip. But anywho's, Brant man, how you living?
Hey man, it's Tuesday. We here, and Durante, we have rescue personnel standing by. So when you make the landing, if it has to be an emergency landing, we'll be ready for you. Okay, so we got
Hey,
the people.
hey, we
But
always
it's
ready.
Tuesday. Hey man, listen, and I know you probably segue into a topic you get. You know how close we are to like the full on holiday season, man. I feel like this year flew by.
Man, it's been flying and not flying at the same time. Kind of like Durante's plane. It be there, but it don't be where it need to be all the time. Like the
Mm.
flying don't happen all the time. You feel me? Like sometimes it seems like the days are never ending and they all run together. And on other days, you know, they just gone.
Hold on. Hold on real quick.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor. It is my great privilege to present to you Philadelphia Blade. Ladies and gentlemen, Philadelphia Blade is in the building. Welcome. Good evening, sir. How you doing today? You doing all right?
We can't hear
You're
you,
on mute.
but the eagle has landed.
So I know Blade finna cut me now. I'm in trouble. It's just the glasses, Wes. It's the glasses that give me Blade. It's the glasses.
Did he leave? Did he leave?
No, I still see him.
Oh, he is here. I don't see
He
him
is.
on my other screen for whatever reason.
I know this is gonna be good. My man got a good comeback. That's the hard part. All right, now he left.
I'm sure he has one to give us. But in the meantime, if y'all look for Byron, he is not here tonight. He was preoccupied. His plane is delayed. It is. I don't know, in Tahiti somewhere, probably. You know him. You never know.
Test.
We hear you.
You hot?
What up?
Ladies and
What
gentlemen.
up?
I was actually in Philly watching the Detroit game, watching that monstrosity. So, but anyway, what's good? How y'all doing? How are everybody? Hope everybody good. Making that money today on this rainy Tuesday.
Oh, it ain't raining down here, brother. At least last time I checked it. Well,
On the way back, monsoon.
well, you keep that up there. That's something I can tell you. Don't bring that down.
Oh no,
it's
coming to y'all.
No.
It's on its way.
Man, all we had was wind. We had crazy wind on Sunday.
Wes, hey, you good? Good to see you, Wes. I'm glad you're having a good day. Good to see you. Great to see you.
Yeah, I'm good. Why do you ask?
Nothing. Hats look nice. Shirt nice. You look good, man. Good to see you.
Tonight I've turned into you, but I love him anyway. It's all good.
Durante, you okay?
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. Just
compliments from you on a Tuesday is not normal and unusual and don't make sense.
I mean, it's just a good Tuesday. Not sure hey.
Oh, well, that's what's up, man. But anyway, I guess we'll go ahead on and get into this show. Welcome, Durante. Like I said, we're happy to know that the Eagles landed. You made it safe. Playing yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So I guess you were talking about the Eagles. The Eagles were victorious this weekend. What do you want to say about them, man?
Oh, just fire Kevin Patullo, but that's it. Nothing bad. No crazy.
Okay.
I was in the stands hearing, F Kevin Patullo. Yeah, it was wild. But it's just, good win. What's that look for, Wes? What's that look? I mean,
none.
Oh,
yeah.
See, hey, hold on, Durante. I know you still got payback from me, but you know the toughest part about this is
what?
You and I finna be on the same side in about 3 seconds, and you know you know that it's time because that's why you asked him what's to look for. But I'm gonna let you finish your point about Philly. Then you and I'll team back up in just a second.
Okay.
Let
All
him
right.
have it. Go
Uh,
let him have it.
so
I don't know what's going on. I'm chilling, bro. Like it's normal Tuesday. Like I can't be nice. Like I don't know what's going on.
I'm happy you nice. Shoot, man, that was an interesting game y'all had though. It was a very interesting game.
What was the reason?
How many times? How many times did y'all rush with Barkley? Man, that was a high total on it.
Yeah, and I feel like I could be wrong, because sometimes people were wrong. I feel like that's an offensive coordinator's call to make those plays and say, hey, on this down, this is a situation that we're in. If we're like in, I don't know, let's say 4th and 2, 3rd and 2, excuse me, maybe tush push or
Or
Saquon
or
or
say,
Saquon, but instead let's have our receivers run the same two routes that they've been running all season long.
mm.
Um, so that sounds like a offensive coordinator thing. I'm wrong. I might be wrong, Wes. I'm not sure. You tell me.
I
You
kind of.
can you tell
I
me.
mean, I don't know. I've heard people say in yesteryear, um, that the quarterback can audible out of these things and select other plays since he's the one that ultimately makes the decision on the field. But
You know what? You're right, Wes. You're right. Jalen Hurts needs to audible into other plays.
and I've seen him do so, a time or two. You know.
Yeah, yeah. He needs to audible into certain plays.
Now, I will say this, on 4th and 3 or 3rd and 2, whatever it is,
Yeah.
obviously you guys have a successful play that works. So obviously you need to get to the next down to keep on moving. So
What was crazy is it actually got stopped, and seeing it live was like, whoa, that's crazy. But it did get stopped on 4th down. So the play, and by the way, the league, anybody out there, the play is stoppable. Just want everybody to know that.
yeah, we've seen it
But
stop a time or two. Yes, absolutely.
yeah,
I'm not of the person that says that it needs to go away. I don't think I've ever said that.
no, I don't think I said it just now. I mean, Wes, you a good dude, so I know, like, you
Absolutely.
yeah, yeah. So
You're a
but
great dude too, Durante. I must say.
so on a
You are a
but
swell human being. You know what I'm saying?
on a serious tip, like I think I just think, yeah, with Jalen being on the field, I think he's proven it sounds bad, and he shouldn't do this, but it's how he is as a person. He's a team first player, which has gotten him good over the years, and he just wants to win. But he also is subliminally proving a point. Okay, you want to run this? Cool, let's do it your way. Maybe somebody will listen to me. But at the same time, yeah, we won the game. And the most important thing is we came out there with a win. We shouldn't put our defense in situations and pull them out on the field. Like watch that defense come on the field about 4 times in the first quarter on a couple 3-and-outs is not good. Mind you, they held it down. They held it down. Picking up Jalen Phillips was a great addition. Brandon Graham coming back, putting out play. Jalex Hunt putting out plays. Quinn Young making plays. Dory Jackson made a play. I almost went down there and hugged that man because I was in shock that he made a play. But anyway, but the defense was making plays. We as offense, I'm saying we like I'm playing, but as a offense need to go behind that offensive coordinator's back and just say, hey, forget what he's saying. Let's do this. But I think the point is being proven like this ain't working. So hopefully someone sees like, hey, they did it your way. Have a good one. Find another team instead of going rebellious. Because I feel like if they go rebellious, it's going to be like, well, you went rebellious. What if that would have worked? Like, let's say Jalen, like last week they did the Jalen agent went rogue and it was a misthrow, but they went rogue. That play was not supposed to happen. But now they'll say, well, maybe if you list off as you get what I'm saying? So it's like politics to it. Because if you sit here and list off as a coordinator and it doesn't work, then it's on them. But if I go out there audible and say, forget that play, then it's like, well, you should list off as a coordinator. You know what I'm saying? So it's politics. So that's why Jalen's like I'm a team first. I'm gonna just try to win the way you want me to win, and this hasn't been working. Yeah.
It's been
Do I like it? Do I like it? Hell no.
Oh, I'm glad you on stage with me now. That's amazing. That is wild.
Let's
Because I mean,
let's
I
let's
mean,
let's
I,
let's
I,
back up. Let's back up a little bit because
I mean,
oh wait a minute,
I,
hold on, put these glasses on because it's gonna make me let me go back to being nice. Um No, am I on stage with you?
yeah, man.
No,
Welcome,
because
welcome.
what that's not being on stage. All I said was Jalen could. Is it winning? Yes. It's like the league wants him to do things that is out of his character. Why are we making this man try to play out of his character if he's doing fine? Mind you, do we see the issues? Yes. But a win's a win. People hate saying that nowadays for some reason.
Look,
I don't
I've been
understand.
on the mindset of a win is a win, but I mean, I'm glad you on stage with me. You know what I'm saying? You don't like the way it looked. It seems like you on stage with me now. It's
I
crazy.
don't like the way the offensive
Oh,
court. Like if any good football player, because let me back up. Wes, you're an amazing guy. Any person that watches football, I say you're an amazing guy. Okay. Any person that watches football knows good and well it is not Jalen's fault fully. Pieces of it, missed throws, can't help that. That's the quarterback. But if I sit here and am a good quarterback, I'm like, hey, give me something to run with my offense. Create an offense that uses all your players. That is the offensive coordinator coach at that point. That is not a Jalen thing. I mean, I don't. Am I
I mean,
wrong, Brand? Or
I thought
am I
early
right?
in the season I called out the coaches too. I thought I mentioned
No, no,
y'all
no.
be
We're not doing that.
calling the
We're not
same
doing that. We're
plays
not doing that. We're not. No, we're not doing that.
over and
We're
over
not doing that.
again. Like I said,
My,
I'm just
we're
welcoming you to
not.
my party. It's cool.
I'm not in your party. We're not doing that. You literally have said we can run the tape of how many times you said, I don't know, Jalen just ain't doing enough. Jalen ain't this, Jalen ain't that, Jalen ain't like Jalen has come out your mouth more than our offensive coordinator.
Okay, but I have said these things.
Okay. Okay. Durante,
I
no,
say
you're
all these
not
things.
wrong. No, you're not wrong. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna give you a
Brandon,
break
am I
for you tonight.
wrong?
Hold on, Durante. No, you're not wrong. Wes, I agree with you. I have a compromise. Nick Sirianni needs to pull the trigger. He needs to say, "Hey, this ain't work." Because when the owner is talking to AJ Brown and they're having a conversation, and then they say, AJ's like, well, I just want to be more involved, and the owner had like, at some point, Nick has got to say, "Okay, cool. I don't want to put Jalen in that position, right?" Because that's the thing. If you are the leader, right? I know that's not Sirianni's bag, right? He's got it, but like, if you are the leader of the team, you're the leader of any kind of team. If your person that's supposed to be doing this particular job function isn't up to snuff, if you can't help them get back in track, then you have to say, "Hey, listen, we got to do something different. I'm not necessarily firing you, nothing like that, because maybe I still need you for the concepts that are in this offensive. But like, listen, your play calling is trash, bro. Okay, it is what it is. We can use better plays to put our guys in good position. We often see them get in good position, but because teams can key on us, it makes it more complex. And that's why we don't have the efficiency we would like to have. That being said, this is still all of the parts of a championship caliber team. So the only thing that's different is the person calling the plays. But I would put that back on Nick, because then Nick can take the pressure off AJ, take the pressure off. Nick is out here like, oh, well, this and that. No. The offense isn't performing well. Maybe it's a problem with this dude, maybe not. But I'm the leader, and we're going to figure it out. And if you got to do a Dan Campbell, I'm not saying that the Knicks wants, then do a Dan Campbell, because then at least you're doing something better than nothing, and then putting the team in bad position. Because what it's doing is creating friction between your star players, and they have to hear this drama, and then eventually your team, which could be on the track to repeat, could come apart at the wrong time. You don't need that. You're putting pressure on your quarterback. You're putting pressure on your star receiver. You're putting pressure in some regard on your starting running back. So it's pressure. And hey, the target on your back, I get it, but I think it's on Nick, y'all. I really do. I believe Nick, because that would get Jalen off the hook. It don't make him the bad guy. Like Durante say, he can't come up there every play Western audible, because good God.
I mean, I know that. I mean, I do. I'm very well aware of that.
So I mean, that's problematic. But I think if Philly wants to fix it, It has to come from Nick. I think that and that will absolve the players from pointing the finger at each other. It's the proper person to make that pull. And then, it is what it is. I mean, I don't even think really the GM need to come down and say it. Nick should be able to see the writing on the wall. He's a championship coach.
And to be
go ahead, Dante.
And to be fair, in a few interviews I saw earlier today, I should have sent it to you. But again, you're an amazing dude. You don't deserve that because you do so much for us. Jalen has said some subliminal line. He even said at the beginning of the season was like, well, without saying that, in layman's terms, I'm gonna translate for Jalen. Why the fuck he an offensive coordinator? He ain't never done anything that's been offense. You know what I mean? So he in his words was, having him as offensive coordinator, just going, we just got to see him saying that is like this man ain't got no experience. Who the fuck thought this was cool? I guess they're doing a Spoelstra, where Spoelstra was he was doing film, and then he became he was film, and then he became a coach. Sometimes that don't work out like you think it does. Just being honest, it don't work out like you think it does. So right now, it's not working. It's just not. And again, during some interviews, Jalen has made some subliminal lines like, if we pretty much he's saying, hey, can you take the straps off so we can play? You know what I mean? Can you take the straps off so we can play? But being team players, how everybody is on that team is like, okay, offensive coordinator, this is his first year. We'll give him a chance.
I don't
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a double-edged sword. Like you can't. What you said during the season is Jalen's fault. I've heard you say that numerous times, sir, being very, very respectful. But right now you're trying to say, I got on your boat. I'm not on your boat with that. I'm on the boat of.
You on?
I'm on the boat.
You on the boat?
I'm not on the boat, dude. I literally have.
I've
mentioned,
bro. On coming aboard the boat, you still on the boat.
You can't say that when I've noticed in the last like 4 weeks. No, most of the season I'm like, a little shaky. So I just say shaky. You like to, you know what? You're right, Wes. I apologize. You're a good dude. You're amazing.
I don't know what's happening tonight. Let's go on to the Cowboys. Cowboys
we're gonna
got themselves a win as well.
We beat a 2-17. We beat a 2-17. Ain't nothing to talk about.
I know.
I just want to say this though. Shout out to Pickens because he gave me 144 in the league.
CD hurt my soul.
I say,
Durante, 10 points. 10 points. I was in there because we was in. I just needed CD. I was like, CD, you can catch the ball. Don't catch no touchdowns. I said, and I was like, team, you can win or not win. I don't know. I just don't need CD to go off. And CD, he got his little bit, but that was enough, Durante. So I was a little hurt. They didn't go back to Ferg, and Javonte Williams couldn't buy traction for nothing. My man was getting hit at the line. The dude rushed 20 times. He got almost 100 yards, but that's because he rushed forever. He had like 20 carries.
I don't know what to do with your team. Cowboys fans, y'all are amazing people too. Y'all are some good people. Y'all team is better than ours. This ain't me. This ain't me talking to you, Brant. These are the people that have. These are my friends. That I need to get rid of. That West tells me.
Take them.
These are my friends.
Affecting your brain.
Take them off. Can I finish my statement?
After you take them glasses off, I need you to stop lying. This is ridiculous. This is outrageous.
I'm not even lying, man. This is
blasphemy.
I'm not even lying. Like
they don't fit well or something. They must be constricting your brain when you tell the truth or something. Take them glasses off. This ain't working. They're pushing into the skull. I don't know what's happening. Something ain't right here.
I just can't apologize.
To who?
The Cowboys fans that have told me all.
No, absolutely not. No.
I'm just trying to make things right. Like I don't understand. Like
outrageous, and you know it.
Let me. I got it. Oh, listen, Durante can be nice at Cowboys
he
fans.
told his glasses. This is outrageous.
I won't be. I won't be. I won't be. It's a terrible turn of phrase, but I'm gonna use it. 8-2 would be a Cowboys wet dream right now. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 8-2, it would be the cream of the crop. They could only hope. They could only hope to one day through 10 games be 8-2. They could just only hope. Because Lord knows they ain't done that in umpteen times, and they're not on trajectory to do so now. And they keep telling me they're selling us false hope. You want to know what they told us? And I love Troy Aikman, because Troy Aikman set this thing right at the end when SVP was talking to him. But early in the game, they made a note to say that the last time the Cowboys made trades at the deadline with big stars, they went and reeled off 10 wins in a row, roughly, right? I think the actual number is 9, but I'm doing 10 for a round. So they trying to tell me, okay, they want to give me this false hope that these pieces they picked up, they played a 2-17. You beat a 2-17. You know what this reminded me of? Wes, I'm not trying to kick a team that's down. This made me think of the Jets. You thought, oh, the Cowboys look so good. I was like, no, I'm not trying to be funny. That's just how rough the Jets played that day, in particular their offense.
What the Jets got to do with it? This what we remind you of.
I'm saying,
okay,
the Jets and the Raiders, they're good. They're football teams. I'm not going. They're good. They're football teams. They are professional football teams.
Yeah.
They are not necessarily the competition that the Dallas Cowboys will face over the next like 4 weeks, right? So we got to go see. We got to. Hey, hey, look, Maxwell Vernon was like, hey, I got to see this, blankety blank. We got to see that blankety blank, next week. So
yeah.
Them birds finna do something to us. Durante, it doesn't even matter what happened with the offensive coordinator this week. Jalen gonna throw for 400 yards. Easy money.
I mean,
easy money.
I don't know about that.
I mean, if you say, what'd you say to me? What if you say so? Wes, you might be right. He might not. I don't know. He might not.
Man, you don't take the classes off. This is ridiculous.
Because here's the thing, Durante, and you right about the route thing. Here's the thing: y'all gonna run the route. We gonna know you running the route. It don't matter if we in man or cover or we running zones, right? We gonna know the route and be like, I could jump this if I want, and still y'all gonna beat us, and that's gonna be the crazy part about it.
I just think
the only reason I said that is just because Jalen hasn't thrown for that all season. That's all. That's the only reason I said he ain't thrown 400 yards. He hasn't thrown. I think he had 3 something 1 week. He hasn't thrown over 400 yards the whole season.
They let Russ question.
What you say, Brent? What'd you say, Brent? Oh, I got you right there. Hold on. What'd you say, Brent?
I said they let Russ get it. And I'm here to tell you, on his worst day, no offense to Russ, I know what he once was. Wes, I ain't gonna say it because Wes gonna say I'm an NFC East guy. He gonna say,
but also, I mean, Russ is. I mean, he got benched. So he got benched again. How you got benched for the rookie and you got benched for the third string, which is Jameis Winston. You got benched on benched. That's all I'm saying. Like that, brother.
All I'm saying is we got a Super Bowl caliber quarterback that is just coming off a Super Bowl win, and he playing us. If we can give it to the ghost of Russ Pass, just imagine. And they didn't need to do it the first. Remember, first game we played was the opening night, right? So both teams are trying to figure out what they got, and it's the first time other than the preseason where they're actually hitting people. All the stars are hitting people. Of course, we had the shenanigans with Dak spitting at Jalen and all that. So let's not forget that too, because that changed some things too.
Absolutely, it did.
But I'm saying, like, okay, you got them coming back. They done retooled some kind of way. They done worked out deals and got more pieces. And now all of a sudden, they got the Dallas Cowboys who think they feel good because they beat the Raiders. No offense, Raiders fans.
No, with all due offense, Raiders fans. Good Lord.
Bless people in glass houses. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm talking about my team too.
Hey, I'm gonna throw all my stones. You can throw them back. Hey, crack all the windows. They broke anyway. They already broke.
I'm just saying. Defending champs.
Shattered.
Durante, let something crazy happens. 9-2.
Yeah, I don't doubt them beating y'all. Yeah, but as far as him throwing for, I want. I mean, at this point, my fantasy season's over, just like my real team season is over. But I mean, if he want to throw all his passes to Devontae Smith, that's fine with me. It'll make up for the zero that I got from Devontae Smith this week. Yeah,
That's because they had to get AJ the ball. Durante, it's back to you, man. My bad.
Okay. I was just
well, I mean, and
like
that's
I was. Am I good? Okay. No, I was just saying. I think it's gonna be a good game. Cowboys fans. I think y'all, got the best offense. I mean, I can't. It was on paper. It was on paper on Monday. I
can I set you somehow.
you
Can
know
you reboot or something?
just saying. Jalen's not the best quarterback compared to that. I don't. Again, this is
Oh
what I'm
my
hearing.
God.
This is what I'm seeing. I'm just going with what I've been told the last couple of weeks that I'm a biased fan. So I can't be more unbiased than what I have been. So now I'm gonna just not like my team. So
Hey, everybody watching, we gonna reboot Durante real quick. I don't something. He
How
got a
do okay?
virus.
Can I okay? Wes, okay,
He's
real quick.
outrageous.
You would be a person that would notice. How does one power cycle a human?
I don't know. We gotta figure it out. We're gonna.
Oh,
I don't
We,
understand what's wrong tonight, bro. I'm just being me. Like I'm
no.
like
That's exactly what you're not being. We need to reboot you or something. I don't know. You
well,
are.
first off, I almost find it satirical because Durante and I both know daggone well. Now, maybe not for me, maybe not for Big Greg, because that's different. But for the rest of them, hey, listen, for the rest of them Kool-Aid drinking, Jerry Jones believing, foolish spending their money folks that say every year is our year, and we them boys. I'm here to tell y'all. This is satire in its rarest form.
Hey, they
This
gonna believe
man
this
is
though.
roasting us
Oh, wait.
alive. He cooking us and skewering us. He's saying he's being polite. He is. He's being polite. He is. But at the same time, his politeness ain't doing nothing but just highlighting the horrific dysfunction that is the Dallas Cowboys. And the sad part about it is, well, nothing changed to the dummies, pardon my expression. Stop giving Jerry the views and the money. You stop that, and maybe one day we could hope to be half as good as the Philadelphia Eagles. And I hate saying that, but they 8-2 and they finna be 9-2. So
I mean,
Durante has
but
roasted all of us. Good night, Dallas Cowboy fans.
Yes. Good
we
night, Cowboys
but
fans.
we're bad 8-2. So,
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell
What I
you.
don't
Like
When
want
is
is
number
like,
one in the NFC bad about that and you beat a what kind of Durante? Come on,
again,
bro.
I don't know sports. I don't know anything,
Can
so
I
I'm
find
going
these
off
people
of
that are
what the
talking to
people
you? I want to fight them now. I'm not a person
just
that's prone to violence. I need to fight some people now.
I just
what
again,
what they do to you? What they do to you this weekend, man?
nothing, bro. It's just I'm
I
changing.
got, I got a sword and a
See,
tomahawk axe. I'm ready. Let's go.
ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to do a little experiment, show y'all something. This motherfucker West don't care about nobody. He don't care about nobody. All right. I said I was trying to change, and he wanted me to go back to my old ways, and I can't do anything about it. I just tested him, and he doesn't want me to change. So fuck West, fuck the Cowboys fans, go Birds,
Oh,
dickhead.
Go
Now,
Birds. Absolutely.
okay, go Birds. That sounds right.
Because I tell you what, I can't have you
on
stroking
serious tip
having
though,
an aneurysm.
no, fuck that West. On serious tip, I'm not about to sit here and listen to you talk about some. I'm in the same boat as you. That shit pissed me off. It shit pissed me all the way off. That shit pissed me all the way off. Then Brent had the audacity to roast me, but I'll let Brent live because he's unbiased. All right, he watches football. You one of the non-watching football people I was talking about earlier. But again, I had to come on here and be nice to you because apparently I'm still not nice to you. So fuck Wes
Hey,
because he
shout out
don't watch. He don't.
recognizing that Durante be outrageous sometimes.
Outrageous is not, and you're not.
Absolutely,
You're
I'll be
not
out.
outrageous.
Absolutely, I'll be outrageous.
It's like I
I
don't know
admit
what
this
I don't
outrageous.
know. I'm the
This
most
show
hated on
is
this
full of
podcast
outrageousness. It's literally what we do.
between Brant, Wes, and Byron. Byron, every woman loves him. They love Brent because they talk, and Wes is the host, so he shouldn't be harmed. But then when it comes to me, Durante, you don't know sports. You mean the
Everybody loves
West.
Devontae. What you talking
Uh,
about?
I just I don't know what to do at this point. I try to be nice, don't work for Wes. Brent was even getting concerned. Well, Brent got concerned. He was like, "Wait a minute, what's going on with you? Can you power cycle a human? Is crazy." Number one.
Yeah, keep
Number
pounds
two.
like a human. And look, I was trying to find a way to bring you back without killing you because I was like, the other way is killing him. I don't want to kill him, but I got to turn him off and back on.
He's got a power cycle.
All I was saying, man, we got the power cycle you real quick. But
Right.
in all seriousness, yeah, I think
When's the last time? Can I ask a question? I
uh,
know Jalen thrown he threw for three something this year.
yeah.
But can we recall the last time a Jets quarterback threw for any amount over three? Anyway, keep going. Next subject.
Brandon's gonna do the research on that.
You knew I was going to.
Brandon's over there
I
typing
needed to
away,
know.
boy.
I needed to know. I needed to know what.
No, four something. Don't do three, four something, because that's a specific.
I did 400. Oh, okay. The last time a quarterback threw for 400 yards that played for the Jets.
1999.
No, October the 31st, 2021, when Mike White passed for 405 in the game against the Cincinnati Bengals. That was the first time a Jets quarterback has achieved that feat since, and here you come with Durante's number, the year 2000 and the old school brother Vinny Testaverde. So you had Mike White, which who knows what Mike White is doing nowadays, and then you had Vinny Testaverde 21 years before, rather.
I'm just trying to figure out where, franchises. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out where we stop to just actually admire a person winning and not worried about them throwing 400 yards. When did we lose that?
That was in response to me because I said the 400. Wes, he might throw for 3. It still would be good.
No. I'm just saying in general because Wes said, I don't see Jalen throwing for 400 yards because he does that. He just don't eat that this season.
If I like that, I'm throw this mic in the trash because I ain't never in my life sounded like that. Don't you ever do that to me, sir. Don't.
You sound dumb by
just
one.
Like that. I know that.
You sound dumb by wanting the quarterback to throw for 400 yards every damn game.
I've never said I wanted Jalen to throw for 400 yards every game. When have I ever said that?
That's the only way for him to be a good quarterback to you.
No, I want him to
into the world of the best sports entertainment I've ever seen. Like, I mean, people that know football better than I do. Apparently, that's the only way a quarterback is defined out here. Shout out Bryce Young because I told Mary I didn't tell her, but shout out Bryce Young for throwing over 400. At least he did it. But I'm just saying, I'm just trying to figure out where in the last 10 years. No, because when it comes to certain quarterbacks, no, 10 is fine. Last 10 years, we lost winning and just, hey, your quarterback ain't throwing for 400 yards. So just because he got Super Bowl, it don't really mean nothing. And not total yards either. Like, I know the quarterback's job is to throw, but good God, bro. Like,
you feel better?
I never seen they showed his face in the stadium, and that's the first time I ever seen Jalen look like he was sad, bro. He'll never have his face expression, but he just looked over it. And it's like he's trying to just win. He don't care how it looks.
Well, why was he not excited and happy then? Because y'all won?
Because he knows the play calling is dookie, but he can't fully see it.
But he's so why is he just wants to win and he's so happy with winning and y'all are winning because your record is what?
Oh my God, you're missing my point. What he's saying is, okay, you're missing what I'm saying. You can dominate a game. We could dominate, like with the offense we got, we could put up 40 if we wanted to. But the offensive coordinator and Nick Sirianni needs to go ahead and tell that man, hey, go sit your ass down back into the recording room wherever you was at before, or go, as a matter of fact, go sit in the first row and just take over the game. Because Rams game, no, was it the Rams game? Yeah, it was the Rams game. The Rams game, I think Nick really told that man, hey, sit down, I got this. And they went off. That type of offense is what we need back. Mind you, yes, we're winning, but it's still scary close when we do it. I'm still cool with winning, But what I'm saying is the offensive coordinator is the problem. It can't be Jalen all the time. This ain't even towards you, Wes. This
I
is why I
hope
was
not.
trolling. This is why it still is. Fuck it. Um, this is why I was trolling, and we can get off the subject because I don't want to stay on the subject too long. But this is why I was
You locked
trolling earlier
in.
because literally I've talked to people, and they're like, it just seems like Jalen. I'm like, bro, I'm sitting there at the game watching this shit happen. It can't be Jalen all the time, y'all. It just can't. It can't be Jalen. I've watched teams go. I've watched teams destroy. Case in point, the Jets, and sit their quarterback because all their quarterback do is run. That your quarterback run more than Jalen. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm just throwing that out there. But
Okay.
what I'm saying is, make a long story short. Hold on, make a long
Well, he
story
can't
short.
throw, so that's why he got to run because that's
Yeah,
all he.
he can throw. He's afraid to throw. There's a difference.
Okay, so
Mm.
we like to throw rocks. Your
Okay,
house glass. Our house over here. Our house
Wes.
over here brick. Your house glass. Don't do
Well,
that over here though.
hold on, Wes.
Hmm? I mean,
Now,
so are you saying that Jalen is afraid to throw?
Didn't say that.
Wait,
You've said that. You've
you
said that. You've said that without saying that. You pretty much say, I mean, it just seems like Jalen's guy. You literally just said, I've never seen him throw. When a person says, I've never seen him do something,
No,
it's
I
saying
said
that
he has not thrown for over 400 yards this season. I was very
and you
specific.
said, I never seen him do it this season, or I never seen him do it. And this not even just today. Literally, since I'm telling you, since it's something about last season that pissed you off to the fact that you became a hater to us. I don't know what it is, but somewhere last season just
maybe
pissed you off.
maybe he missed the Jalen, and this is not to shade Jalen, but it's the play calling. Maybe he missed the Jalen from the first Super Bowl run because that Jalen, and I'm not knocking Jalen. That mean he's got different coordinators. So a lot of this is not on him.
That man has had
But that was
8
a high
coordinators in the
flying.
last 7 years.
Yeah, high flying, and that's what Wes is missing. Wes thought he was going to continue to grow into that, and because situationally he hasn't had to or hasn't needed to or it hasn't worked out. That's maybe Wes's last point. I don't necessarily agree with that, but let's go add that to that because that's what Wes is saying. I would say you can't put that all on him, but Wes misses the high flying Jalen, and I think that's what he's talking about right there. But I'm with you. I think it's
All right.
it's difficult to do that because your job, right? In any job, there's a hierarchy. Well, who does he report to? The offensive coordinator who reports to the head coach. So his boss is telling him, "This is what I want you to do." I mean, this week, what was their concerted effort to do after a talk with Lori? Get the ball to AJ, right? That was the concerted effort. You can say what you want. The play call was to get the ball to AJ. Now, when Jalen thought he had better reads other places, he threw balls some other places or tried to get balls some other places. I get that. But it was a concerted effort to make sure AJ felt involved. Okay, I got that. And there was that one play I had to squint at AJ, and then people jeered him too. Durante, what was the move like when AJ quit on that one play? Jalen had him, he threw him, and then it looked like AJ just stopped running.
They everybody booed. It was boos all over the place, bro.
Yeah.
And then then
Yeah.
at the fourth quarter, even when the 2-minute warning came and we looked like we win, that was the laziest EAGLE as I ever heard in my life. It was so lazy. It was just like, bro, this ain't this ain't the offense we have, dog. And we get it. It's different coordinators, but it's like you can't see what you got. Like Vic Fangio, I know it's defense to offense, but this is why he's such a pinnacle on defense in the National Football League, because when he gets players, it was scary. It was like, ooh, our defense is a little shaky. Then gradually he understood, okay, I'm gonna watch this film. All right, we just got Jalen Phillips. Boom, we can do this. Now I got 6-7 players to switch out on the defensive and linebacker line. Like, I got 6-7 players I can switch out now. I can do this, I can do that. He's learned to adjust with every game. And you see our defense is gradually holding for our fucking offense that he's like, you know what? I played Madden last night. Let me use this play I just used. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Well,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
shout out to the Eagles, and shout out to the Cowboys. Jets still suck. That's enough in the NFL, but not really. We still gonna stick with the NFL, but we're gonna move away from this because otherwise, Durante will tell us more about him liking the Eagles and not liking the Eagles and liking the play call and not liking the play call, and we ain't got time for that tonight. We need to talk about these players spitting on people. What's up with everybody in the NFL
podcast no more, bro.
These days?
No, this is everybody's Calvin Johnson I had this argument too. Like
Talk to me.
I'm this is everybody's Calvin Johnson. Apparently, it was a dude that said he would take Jamar Chase over Calvin Johnson, and I'm sitting there looking like thinking he was about to troll, and he's around my age. I was like, "Oh, you're being serious?" He was like, "Yeah," and then he got to the part where he was like, "You're a role model," and that part I was like, "Okay, I'm listening to you, but can we go back to the part where you said anyway?" But no, on a serious tip, it's like number one, why you lie? Like, nigga, you in 4 fucking K. You in 9K.
Yeah.
19 cameras caught that shit. Like, and you still sit here like, oh no, ain't no come out my mouth. So what was it? Because that won't rain.
Hey, that's a good question. But
It's
hey,
it's like it's like this young crowd feel like that's the best way to disrespect somebody. Like that's the most
that is
that
the most
is that is
disrespectful thing you can
that
do.
is that is
You
that is
putting
a
it there.
death wish. Like
Yeah.
I don't blame Jalen Ramsey saying, "Yo, I fuck football after that." I don't blame him for that. Like,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't find him if he hit him in the mouth. I'd be like, "Hey, it's cool, Jalen. Don't even worry about it." But Jamar, that's about two games.
I mean,
But
hey,
we're going,
Mike
yeah,
Thomas said, "I have no comment about the situation. Let your natural reaction be the reaction."
gangster.
Because he said that's what Mike Thomas said, and I blame Dak Prescott for starting the season off like this.
Well,
This is
I was
all this
gonna
is what
go
I
there.
blame.
Like,
You can't technically say, all right, I
Well,
understand what you're
I'm gonna
saying.
say what I'm. Go ahead.
Hold
I'm
on, hold
sorry.
on, hold on, hold on. You can't. I understand where you're coming from because technically he was the one that did it first, but who got caught first?
Yeah, but I mean, what he got called too because all the cameras
right,
go in too.
But
right.
That's
after
what
is
happened.
what I'm saying. But after,
Oh yeah, Jalen got it. Jalen got it for sure. I mean, he the one that got tossed. He got tossed.
yeah,
But here's the thing: they let Light Bright slide. See, that's where they messed up. They should have, if they were
because
going to
Jerry
toss.
Jones paid his fine.
I don't care what the fine was. That man should have been an automatic 1-game suspension. We don't put up with that over here at the NFL. You a grown man making millions of dollars. They pay you too much money and the man across you too much money for y'all to spit on each other like y'all indignant fools. You're the face of a franchise, dummy. But they let Light Bright get away with it. He got to catch these strays and I know ironic coming from a Light Bright, but he had to catch it because he got away with it. And so then what they do? Everybody think now it's time to split. Listen, bro. Honestly, I appreciate the passion. I respect the fact y'all standing on business. Let your business be between them lines in a proper legal way. You ain't got to spit on each other. We're grown men. We're too big for that.
It's outrageous. Now the NFL need to put a stop to that real quick because somebody gonna get really touched up. It's gonna be on national TV. It's not gonna be what they want.
You clear
Mess
whole
around,
club.
have a malice in the
Magic clearing.
palace up in these streets.
And I was about to say Magic clearing the whole sideline. 2 teams on the field just fighting.
Hey, everybody gonna be swinging because hey, everybody out there for their brothers. So
y'all ain't got enough state
butter.
troopers and sheriff's deputies and
But
whoever else.
these ain't no college students out here in these streets now. Y'all, hey, I regret to inform you, mess around. No offense to This means no offense to your team, but your team is one of the people with a mobster on the sideline.
You talking about?
Big dude. I don't remember his name. What's the
Oh,
mobster
Jalen.
dude? Huh?
Oh, yeah, my man. Yeah.
The dude that be doing everything with everybody, and
I can't call his name, but yeah, he had Coop at the New York nigga. I said, hold the fuck on.
Yeah, let you know, mess around. That boy get out there, start slinging and calling some friends. So the only thing I'm saying is, y'all better get your check.
Fuck around. Somebody spit on the Eagle. One phone call, hey.
I saw, yeah. So I would advise Roger Goodell and the rest of the NFL and all them officials get these people together and tell them to keep their bodily fluids to themselves because it's finna be a situation if they don't.
Mind you, like me sitting here saying I lost a little respect for him, don't mean even with Jalen Cole, I'm like, come on, Jalen. Like I lost a little respect for him. He's gradually earning it back because he's balling. But it's like you got little kids seeing you. Now you're gonna see kids at what?
Yeah, these kids. Ricky said NFL gonna have a Gilbert Arena situation.
This fool stupid. But facts. But no, now you got kids probably doing it. Like people now, because these young folk that play basketball watch football too. So now they're going If that happens on the court, you can't. There ain't no shoulder pads or nothing on that. That's gonna be parents and everybody if it's in high school, college, wherever. You just make people think it's okay to do it because these kids are so fragile. They're like, I seen Jamar Chase spin on a guy, let me do it. And now you got to fight in school. Like it just leads, mind you. I mean, saying that with a grain of salt, yeah, but that's what it leads to. So yeah, Roger Goodell, stop that, John. Y'all are the most grossing sports company in the world, just about. Like, you gotta do something about it. Hey, fine. Hey, make it now. After that, hey, 3 games. Next offense season. Have a good one.
Absolutely.
Some money, a big bag, not no $50,000. Nah, big bag. No, for real, no big bag, bro. Because I'm telling you,
at this point, take the game check.
No, big bag.
Take the game check.
I need a meal.
Take the game check.
I need a meal. I need what Wesley made when he was younger. I need that.
I don't know nothing about
in that mansion he had.
Well,
I don't know nothing about that either.
Well, and here's the other piece. And then we can move on to something else. I know we're running a little bit now, but when you look at it again, we're talking about grown men spitting. A lot of times off the field, y'all are broing it up. Like this, the other thing, you broing it up. So some of these people you're cool with. So just think about it. You that mad. You got to spit on a dude, right? And many of these other dudes you're friends with on different teams and stuff because y'all it's a fraternity. Y'all have built a bond doing different things with the league and stuff. Like I see like Max Crosby and Dak had a moment after last night's game. Like the idea that you would need to be, and also Dak gonna wish he hadn't spit in the direction of Jalen on Sunday. This is gonna be Durante. It's gonna be smoke in the city.
Think about that. Oh my God, I didn't think about that.
And y'all will retool some more on the defense, and our offensive line is shaky at best at times. Bro, it's gonna be some smoke in the city. Folk gonna have to run.
That might die. I'm playing. I'm something.
He might be in some hard straits. I think it's gonna be pinning the ears back. Them boys is gonna be put. And just think about the pressure they got that night. And there was
no sending 4 right now. Like that's what I'm saying. He sent watching it. He sent 4. Then pushed back and sent like 6 in a couple plays. I was like, oh, Fangio on some shit, bro. Fangio up there, wow.
He knew that line won't hold up.
He told Sirianni, you give me some tools, you gonna see what the fuck gonna happen. And Jared and shout out Cam Newton. Love Cam Newton podcast. I fuck with Cam. But we really got exposed, like so bad. Got exposed very badly. I mean, so bad. Just want to throw that out there.
I was so surprised that Durante didn't come on here doing his best Gilly the Kid because he was like, "Oh, I got something for you." In one of the comments I sent him, or he's like, "Oh, I bet or something." In one of the comments I sent him, I just knew Durante was gonna come in here dancing on the show.
I forgot what you said.
I sent you Gilly, and I said, "This is how you be treating me every week."
Oh, that's why I trolled. Yeah, I was like, what did you say? That's why I trolled. I was like, I'm not going to treat you like that this week. Bet. That's why I trolled.
All right, anyway, shout out, Ricky. Ricky said, yes, game check and a fine. If I don't show up for work, I don't get paid. Wash your day.
Game check and a fine?
God damn, yeah. I'm with him. Hey, I'm with him.
He got fined twice.
hey, don't spit on people.
He got fined twice.
That can be problematic in many ways because you never know what some of these players may have flowing through their bodies and they mess around and infect somebody on the field. Nasty.
Well, and here's the thing: you're in a league that will throw a flag because you use the field goal post as a prop.
Yeah,
but you can spit on people and continue to play in the ball game. Okay, make it make sense.
It's crazy to me. Don't you keep your bodily fluids to yourself. That is problematic. This is not what we do on the should be doing on the NFL field. And Ricky just said, if I spit on a person, I'm getting fired. You got that right.
Correct.
Game over.
Right.
Yeah, that's a fact. So yeah. But anyways, we're gonna leave.
Jalen Rams got all my props, bro.
It was a interesting week. As I said, we didn't talk about the Jets because they still suck. Ain't nothing to talk about. Moving on. Anywho,
Hey, real quick,
Is y'all quarterback still y'all's quarterback?
no, Tyrod is starting again.
Tyrod got healthy again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I mean, Wes, for real, you can try it.
Try what?
Quarterbacking. You good at telling me us what our quarterbacks be doing?
No, I can't do that. No.
All right, then don't break my quarter. Keep my quarterback name out your mouth, then.
Okay. I will continue to be an expert about nothing and continue to talk about your quarterback and any other quarterback in the league
This
on
is
any
why.
given
This
day.
is why I'm not nice to him, y'all. Like y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. I don't like this motherfucker. I'm sorry, don't play.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Wes said, "Listen, they can all get to work. Don't play with me, Durante."
hey, hey, I talk about my quarterback, and like I said, we done with NFL because we got stuck on that for too long because we had Nostradamus Durante over here. I don't know what was going on with that. Burn them glasses. Throw them in the trash.
Nigga, you be switching up glasses too. Stop.
Yeah, you needed to switch them too. You didn't. They was not working out.
That was undercover Durante. He was trying to be different. He was
Yeah, throw them cop glasses in the trash, man.
he was trying to be different.
Undercover.
But see, you messed up, Wes, because it was okay for me to say you and him were gonna be together. Once you were like, "Oh, we're together," it just snapped. Some of his mind broke. He said, "I can't do this no more. Ain't playing no games with this fool." He said, "Man, I'm not on the boat with you."
I don't like being on a boat with him, bro. Like I don't care. Wes is the type of motherfucker. Like Wes has said this. Yo,
Ron, D Wade, and Bosch on the boat. No, or
listen, y'all listen to me. Wes is the type he's not picking up the phone for y'all. All right. He's said that. Like he said that live. I will go find the clip. It was like we're talking about suicide. Yes, you did. We're talking about suicide.
I said, don't call me.
You said, what does that mean?
I mean, if you call me, I'll pick up the phone, but don't call me. Call professionals.
But you don't. But what does that mean? I don't really want to talk to you, but I guess I'll pick up. Like this, just half-ass saying, I guess.
No, I'm just saying, call a professional.
Okay, so hold on, Wes. Hold on, Durante. Let me see if I can help y'all. Wes, if I called you and I said,
"Oh no, fuck no, don't use you because you
okay." If Durante.
He gonna automatically pick. That's not hell no.
Okay.
Hell no.
That's tough. No. That's tough. Okay, Durante calls you. Okay, first off, after your initial puzzlement, don't worry about the puzzlement. Just go with it because I know you're gonna say you're puzzled. You answer the call. Durante says, "Hey Wes, listen, bro, I'm going through it, man. I'm in a tough spot. Like I feel like ain't nothing, whatever." Wes, is your response then to Durante? "Hey man, listen, I'm sorry that you feel like that, bro." You give him like a little pep talk to say, "Let me see if we can get you somebody to talk to." Is that your statement to Durante?
First, no, actually, I'd say was
Durante. I tried to help this man so bad. I tried to get this man, and this man said,
"No." See, this is the thing. I'm saying I'm not a professional, so don't call me. But if you call me, we're gonna have a conversation at that point, and we're gonna have a conversation at that point. And I'm gonna try to figure out why you feeling like this and what we can do about the situation. You feel me?
We're gonna have a conversation.
Like, do I need to call somebody? Can I get somebody on the phone? Whatever. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I said. What's going on? That's what I said. We're like, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that." Like you sympathize a little bit. You try to get him a little emotional uplift, and then you say, "Hey, professional help," which is what essentially I said, Wes.
Well, yeah, but I just didn't want you to say that I would immediately go to that because I wouldn't. I have,
No, the first part was we having a conversation. You're understanding. See, Wes, you gotta listen. See, you understand, but you didn't listen.
See, this is why Brant. I reached out to Brant in a time of need. I had two teams, about to put me on the edge, and Brant stayed there till the end.
Oh, it was tough. It was tough at night. I was hurt too. Wes. I said, "Darn, these ain't even my team. I'm hurt." The Phillies defense was out. I had them in fantasy, so I was rooting for them niggas. I was like, "Come on, man!" I was like, "God."
I said, both of them lose. I'm jumping.
I said, "Don't jump." I said, "You be all right." Then here go the Phillies. I looked over. I said, "Somebody can stop the Dodgers, right?" What I say that for?
No, that joke's I'm playing. No,
I
what? All right. For the people that don't realize, I have grown this thing to troll West, and it's just a thing. Like y'all don't realize, I send this man memes. Well, I haven't because I was over the weekend. I haven't. You have. I know you about to say you ain't answering them my fucking memes. Anyway,
You answered all of them. What are you talking about?
I asked him today. Then you sent me more. And I looked. I was like, oh shit. But I was on the game.
That's why you was
no,
late. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait. That's why you was late.
Durante, you
on the podcast. Y'all be safe.
implicated yourself. As your legal counsel, I recommend you your fifth and your Fifth Amendment and your 14th Amendment rights, Durante. You don't want to be unlawfully in prison, and you don't want to speak against yourself. You may incriminate yourself.
Chat and listeners, y'all heard that, right?
Hey yo, I can't, Durante, man, golly, he was up. He was up.
This man said I was on the game, so I didn't answer, but also he was late to the show. Y'all saw, well, some of y'all, I don't know if y'all were here yet. We was about 5 or more minutes late, and then Durante was later than that because we was waiting on him, and then he didn't, land his plane.
No. See what happened was I had turned the PC on. I ain't been on in a while, so it needed to warm up.
I rebuilt that. Not true.
Then it don't matter. Then
all the words. Yeah. Hold on, wait a minute.
That don't matter.
This ain't no old car. What you talking about?
That don't matter.
Speaking of, we need to talk about this. I need to rebuild some shit in here. But anyway, but the moral of the story is y'all be safe. Be good. We try to skip this subject.
Hey man, before we do go, man. Oh man, I had some questions here. First of all,
nigga, hold on, wait a minute. I gotta get this. I just popped up. This nigga had the audacity to appeal his suspension.
Jamar Chase, yeah, I know he did. Yeah.
You think it's okay to suspend? Hey, for the fact that you even fixed your agent to bring his ass in this office and say, "Hey, we want to appeal it." You suspended too, and suspend him 3 more games. Both of y'all niggas go sit on the side.
Absolutely. They seasons don't matter anyway. Suspend him. It's okay. He ain't missing out on nothing anyway. Season's over, so it's fine, bro. Anywho, I was perusing the internet as I do sometimes. And T.I. was talking about the fact that he's like, is Christmas taking over? Because people be starting Christmas right after Halloween and stuff.
Yes. Next question.
And then Brent said, no, hold on. And then Brent said in his household, Christmas never starts until after his wife's birthday. So for some people, It does seem as though they still holding out to the tradition of waiting. But for those in the chat, I mean, how you feel about it? Are you okay with starting Christmas, at the end of summer? Or, are you okay with waiting until after Thanksgiving, start of December? How we
Nigga, did you say the end of summer?
Summer, yeah. Some people.
Who in the blue fuck is starting their Christmas at the end of summer? No. Anybody come into this chat or message to say yes, you're getting blocked, and I'm turning you in. I don't even know what I'm gonna get you in for, but something. Who the fuck? What are we doing? You even let
you can go in the Lowe's.
Christmas lights don't match. Go ahead, my fault.
You can go in. No. What'd you say about Christmas lights? I'm curious.
Christmas lights don't match summertime. Like that just don't make sense to me. Like what?
They can. You can buy certain lights and make them do certain things. That's not in the bit.
Nigga, I know you need to take up. See, this is what I'm talking. This is what I mean to you.
I mean, I have my lights on all year, but I changed the theme of them.
You talking about the ones that's flashing up there right now?
Well, no, I forgot. I just put these back on.
He said, I forgot.
I just fixed these and made these start back working again. But I can do it too. But I'm talking about my porch lights. I have lights on my porch And I do have a year-round tree that I also change the theme of the lights on. But that's not Christmas related. That's just,
Okay, so you're on mute, Brent. I think I get that part if you got year round. Like, okay, for instance, it's not the same thing, but it'll make sense once I say it. So just let me get it off. So going down to my mom's crib in Halley, there's there's a house that has like a gorilla. Ricky probably seen it. There's a gorilla, and they dress it up at certain times of the year for certain things. They'll do Christmas, Easter, summertime fit, stuff like that. That type of shit, that's cool. You know what I mean? I get it because you're doing the year round. So if you got a tree that you're doing year round, putting certain stuff on it, why are you nigga? Stop it. She'll come in later and you can change it later. Anyway,
change the colors and stuff.
I can't stand you. But go ahead, Brett.
Durante, I just want you to know I was on mute, so and I'm gonna let you get back to your explaining. This dude forgot that he had the lights on, but he and I had a conversation about these lights the other day.
We did, but I forgot I had them on, man.
So I want you to know, one person on this podcast and him talked about said lights and that they were working, and he from that time to this time he done forgot that.
Look, I got them working, and they just been part of the living room lighting situation since then. So I forgot about him. And he mentioned them.
Right, this nigga, bro, this nigga think they're just regular lights now.
Right. And he live in a different lifestyle because listen, we got the same light company. Every time something is lit up, the Christmas tree, he's like, Durante, in my mind, the little ticker is running. I'm like, that's costing me money, and that's costing me money. And that's costing me money. Like I'm thinking about electricity. Wes is in there. These mother effing lights just run, cuz just going.
Hey, Brent, at the grand scheme of things, they ain't doing none of this electric bill. You see my electric bill. The biggest contributor is the heat in the air.
That man said, listen, let them lights run. I ain't worried about it.
And how bills end up being comparable. So clearly, it's just the heat and the electric. These lights, I mean, because they only use it. So they use 5 volts. Well, no, the Christmas tree uses a split. I had to do a split with a converter on them. They use 5 and 12 volts. But anyway, so I know how much electricity. It's just it's the electrical input. So it's not using a lot of electricity. Plus the LEDs, they don't use a lot of electricity. They don't really get hot. Even though I did almost never mind. That's not anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, layman's terms, they don't use a lot of fucking electricity. Regardless of the fact, me and Brent, me being in where I'm at, I'm good. But West Tree his shit like a hotel. Like all the shit just left on, and he don't give a damn. It's like, oh man, it don't matter to me. I just, I don't know, Anyway, the moral of the story is if we're putting up lights after summertime, y'all need to be shot in the foot, and y'all can step on Legos barefooted. After Thanksgiving, okay, I'll let you live. I know one girl that does her shit. I'm talking like as soon as Halloween ends, the Christmas tree is up. Like I'm talking like as soon as the last kid take the candy, the Christmas tree coming up the stairs. I'm like, yo, you terrible. Like you terrible, bro. Her husband got that junk coming right on. I'm like, y'all terrible, bro. Y'all terrible. Like we just love. I'm like, y'all forgot about Thanksgiving. No, we think about Thanksgiving. Y'all fired. I mean, mind you, Thanksgiving you don't really like decorate per se, but I know people that do like maybe a soft setting, like maybe like okay, throw a couple lights up. All right, but I know people full-fledged putting up stuff from damn near before Halloween. They got it mixed in with the Halloween shit. I'm like, yo, y'all insane, bro. Yeah, y'all insane. It's just about. No, I was just gonna say, like coming down while I was coming back from VA. There's 2 houses that got their lights up over here. I'm like, y'all terrible. Mind you, I ain't knocking it, but I'm just saying it's like, damn, y'all just said fuck. That's my favorite holiday, Thanksgiving. Because I'm fat, so I like that.
Ricky said, there's some fancy lights. They just changed the theme. Rolled past that house the day after Halloween.
Yeah, so
yeah, I mean, hey, I just wanted to ask because it is some people out here that really do be out here, and like the hardware stores, they be having Halloween stuff and Christmas stuff. You got 2 different sections. You walk into the store. It used to be like they would have planograms or whatever. They put up the Christmas stuff after Halloween, but you know what I mean. What's up?
Are we done with the subject? I know Brent wanted to jump in.
Well, so it's interesting. I told Wes initially the holiday doesn't
Just
start
remember me.
until until my wife's birthday comes, which is November 30th. So Christmas doesn't start normally for me until December 1st. And Durante, I'm with you. Thanksgiving is nice, and also I don't know the rush past summer. Like this is for me personally. There's this nice little part of the summer at the very end of the summer, just as we're going into fall, where like it's hot during the day, but then you get the kind of cool evenings and the nice kind of Miami Vice colored sky. Like that's the perfect time of year. There's no real holidays around it. I guess the closest one you want to name would be like Labor Day. Like that's the perfect time because there's not really any real holidays we pass celebrating countries and old dusty things. We are past old dusty things are the things that have passed away, unfortunately. We pass all the dusties, okay. We haven't got to the one where we celebrate working people, so that's cool, okay. But we're kind of close to that one, all right. We ain't got to the turkey, we ain't got to the tree, and the savior in the manger, okay. Fine, cool. What I'm saying is just like this perfect little niche of time, ain't nothing happening, and the day is just long enough, and so it's like. But anyway, I'm with you, Durante. We can't rush past summer and then be like, okay, straight to Christmas. I mean, that's just foolishness. If you don't want to decorate your house, that's cool. I'm with that. Like your house just be regular during that time period. But like we ain't got to skip holidays and stuff. We ain't got to rush. We get enough Christmas as it is. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I appreciate Christmas, but it's so commercialized now that it's not about the true. For many people, let me say it this way: it's not about what the true meaning is behind it. So we lose a lot of that with the over commercialization. But yeah.
Mariah is out of the ice box on September 15th for some people. Oh, sometimes before then.
That's nasty.
Shoot.
Crazy. Diabolical behavior.
They all know what they want for Christmas, and it's more Christmas. But anywho, yeah, I mean, I'm not in a boat of pre-October Christmas before. That is wild. But like I said, I do have lights that are year-round lights. My front lights aren't hooked up right now because something was going on. Oh, that stupid groundhog. That's what was going on. So I unhooked them and I never hooked them back up. I need to hook them back up actually. But yeah, Brand, they ain't been hooked up all summer because the groundhog. That's crazy. I need to work on that.
That is, huh?
Because so for those of y'all that don't know, real quick, and then we're gonna get on about it in just a few minutes. I had this groundhog situation where groundhog was living under my house. Some of y'all may have heard about it. But anyway, the hole that the groundhog made is right where I plug up my electrical outlet. So because of that, and I was doing a bunch of work there and stuff, I had unplugged it, and then I got a new heat pump. When did the new heat pump? No, the heat pump came before then. So the heat pump is also sitting on that line because they changed out the slab, but also that's not the hit of it. But I want to actually put a new line in. Is all I really want to say, and I want to bury it potentially, but not long story with that. Anywho's, because of that, my lights are not hooked up. But yeah, but my inside lights are working, so I'm cool with that, and I'll fix the outside ones at some point.
And I just want y'all to know that the crawl space area, because just the groundhog is not just living. He's not just living in any random place. Wes says he admitted this. He told y'all about this heat pump, but this man got down in here, worked on. They done sealed up some stuff. They got nice, it's nice and tarped in, so it's not, it's not muddy. It's a very neat place for people to go in the house and work in this crawl space, right? Weston spent this much, so this man is living in like basically a Manhattan penthouse because I mean it's got carpet and everything in this place, and so Wes was dealing with this for a while. And Wes tried several humane things. I told Wes it's time to let the violence come out. You got to do what you got to do.
I be trying, man.
Listen. I want y'all to understand something. Wes rehomed multiple beings that were residing or squatting under his home. He was taking them, capturing them humanely, taking them someplace, releasing them humanely.
Allegedly, this is
allegedly.
Some
allegedly. Allegedly.
Legally is allegedly.
Allegedly. But nevertheless, he did not harm creatures. He moved them to a safe place and released
That
them
boy
into the
lying.
wild to be safe. I want y'all to understand. This man treated them to a 5-star hotel. He gave them an Uber lift and flight. He flew them out. That's what happened. He flew them out. Then he left them at the destination.
Look, man. Supposedly,
Yo,
in the state of
flew them out is crazy work.
supposedly in the state of Virginia, it's supposedly illegal to remove groundhogs and stuff. So they were rehomed on the property.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we know Wes is good for it. The man live on a 1,000-acre lot. So
They were rehomed on the property because it's illegal
he
to
took them to
move
the, he took them
animals.
to shit. He has a forest. It's called Sherwood Forest over in the back corner. He let them loose over there.
Yeah, they were released into their own little nature biome where there was others of them that lived at the same location, so they can make friends and new family and get away from my house. And that worked for a time, but it didn't work fully. And then things were living under my house and destroying stuff that I spent a lot of money on, and I couldn't have that.
Came back with force. With force.
Yeah, it dug a crazy hole, man. I'm trying to tell you, like it had a small hole, and then it had an entrance and an exit, and I filled in the exit and I filled in the entrance, and then it made this massive entrance hole. It never made a new exit hole that I know of, but it definitely made a new entrance hole. It was massive, so I need to fill that in actually, but I just feel like that's gonna take a lot of concrete.
Hey, Durante,
Yes.
you're not the only one fighting West. That groundhog in West, they done went about 12 rounds.
I'm dead.
Oh man, who's all right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead on and let y'all go. We appreciate y'all rocking with us, checking in with us, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, because what I had, I'm not going. I ain't gonna talk about. I was gonna bring it up, but we gotta keep it moving. Y'all be safe out here.
Oh Lord. Now I want to know. But anyway.
If you want to know, it's gonna be a quick answer.
Oh yeah, I want to know.
All right, so real quick, I saw sometime this weekend that people Wati are saying that Taylor Swift is now Michael Jackson status. All right, y'all be safe. Y'all have a good night.
No.
The Experts About Nothing podcast.
No,
I'm gonna let Brant talk.
no,
I'm out.
no.
Y'all be good. Yep.
No,
That's
you
it for
don't
me.
get to detonate a landmine and then walk out here like you didn't just explode all of this stuff up into the air.
I know you're still here. I just want to know where you see this at. Was this in Philadelphia? I can't.
I gotta take this hat off. I feel like the neurons in my brain are hurting. Oh my God.
Anyway, what makes Taylor Swift MJ? MJ got a documentary coming out. People be bringing out these random topics when they want to bring attention to something that's happening, and because Michael Jackson, they got this documentary coming out. I guess played by his nephew or somebody. I think maybe possibly.
Yeah, it was a nephew.
I guess they want to bring attention to this because I can't think any other reason why somebody would just go out and say these things.
They also said she a better dancer. All right, I'm out.
Now I know they lying. I ain't seen Taylor Swift do two dance. No offense to Taylor Swift and all people that like her. Don't attack me because I think she good for what she is and what she does, and she's very popular and a great artist. But I ain't never seen Taylor Swift do two dance moves that look the same. So
this man just
It's not me, bro. It's not me. I seen it on TikTok. I'll send it to y'all.
Well, first off,
that second part you actually saw on TikTok? Because nobody said that Taylor Swift is a better dancer than Michael Jackson.
All right, bro.
This is rage bait. This is rage bait. They done got Durante. The dude is really serious, Durante. You think he's really serious?
No, I know good and motherfucking well he shouldn't be serious.
Oh,
but...
I mean, well, yes, we got that.
Hey, this is a public service announcement from the Experts About Nothing. Don't do drugs. And I don't
think you understand
how. All right, here we go.
Why he sound like that?
So 3 B sold what? 613K in a week. She sold 3 million in a day. In a day! Bro, she has the #1 best-selling album of the year in one day. So, Weekend dropped in January, has had this entire year to sell units.
That's just
She's
one.
outsold him in one day. Like, this is just uncharted territory. She might have a diamond album in a week.
Even Michael Jackson himself could do this. Y'all really need to stop comparing other pop girlies to Taylor because they're just not on her level.
That's not a white dude. That's a black dude.
Yeah, that's a black dude. This
The
he
second
also
one.
said the same. This is what I'm saying, Wes. It's
No,
people
you
on
said
TikTok
YT,
that
and then I hear Black Key. Hold on, wait a
the
minute.
first one was on YT. The second one
It was Black
black.
Key.
He wanted to be YT. That's my 2 cents on the subject.
He didn't sound like it, but
Well, Wes,
No,
but
like
so
I-
much coach, which are you gonna do? Them vocal cords ain't gonna. But hey, he was already sleeping and sliding. Wes.
Oh,
let me
before I
find out-
go,
let me-
before we go, forget Taylor Swift, but it just reminded me of something. Did y'all
Uh-oh.
know? And this got pulled from the shelves. And I know that some of our viewers frequent Target, and some of y'all have stopped frequenting Target. Did you? Did y'all?
This motherfucker here, coach.
Did y'all know that Target was selling a Snow Bunny's hoodie sweater type situation?
Gone.
I'm sorry. I beg your finest of pardons.
I forgot I was gonna bring it up on the show. I forgot to put it in my notes.
I beg your finest of pardons.
It is good. Now. So that is not offensive to those that don't necessarily know what Snow Bunny means. It has the definition of what a snow bunny is.
So not
it-
written on it. Oh,
so,
come
no,
on.
but it's to make sure it can be sold at Target. It says someone that likes to go skiing and things of that nature.
Hey, yo, this is diabolical work. This is diabolical work.
So I guess somebody at Target told them what it meant in certain places, and they have since pulled the sweaters and hoodies, and they now have boxes.
Hold on, I got to
that
go
cannot
to the
be
people's
sold.
internet now.
Yes, if you Google it, it will show you.
I'll be back. Durante, I don't know where you are. I got to do some investigating. I'll be back in a second. I
Hey,
got
can we? Hey, y'all be safe.
No,
be good.
Durante, I need you to look this up too.
Hey, how? Hold on. Say that again.
Just look up Snow Bunny's
Brent,
Target.
watch this. Brent, watch this.
Huh?
So tell me what happened.
Target.
Where?
At Target.
Boy, hey, this out the mud. Y'all be saying this out. This is the Experts About Nothing podcast. Wesley, Brant, shout out Gifted Hands, shout out Big Dogs Only. Y'all brush your teeth, wash your ass, and don't buy that outfit. I'm out. Fuck it.
I guess I'll put it up on the screen because I can't do that. Hold on a second. Hold on. For the folks that want to know that are a little lazy and don't want to go look.
Nobody want to know that shit. Yo, stop the fucking show.
And Wes, there were like 6 different ways they could have went, and their definition still ain't helping things. I seen it. The definition still ain't helping things because you could take 4 or 5 of these and still roll it into what it is.
Well, yes, I know.
Batman, stop this motherfucker.
Well, but hey, Durante, he must have heard the call because he got Target to say, hey, pull them things off them shelves. Don't do that.
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get y'all a better image so y'all can actually see this thing.
I done read it. This is diabolical work.
Oh man. Hold on. Here we go. It says a person who thrives in snowy environments, enjoying winter leisure like skiing or snowboarding, sipping cocoa from a thermos, scenic lift rides, and après ski relaxation. Known for blending sporty activities with cozy luxury, a Snow Bunny seeks both adventure and winter style perfection.
I bet she do. I bet she do.
And then the images down below, it says Black Diamond Babe.
I bet she is. I bet she is.
It says Fuel Reserve.
Oh, I bet that too. Hey, Durante, it get better by the second, don't it?
Summit Express.
Hey, yo.
I can't stand this motherfucker.
Whoo, boy.
Passenger Princess.
That last one is Passenger Princess.
That's tough.
Batman. Please stop this motherfucker. He can't keep showing shit like he can't keep finding shit like this. Yo, there's no way.
I almost forgot. Oh man, that was the last thing I saw before I came in to set the show up, and I forgot to put it in my notes.
Hey, I want y'all to know too. It's raining down there in Lynchburg. I told you it was coming.
It's coming. It's coming from my tears. Anyways, like I said, this was on sale at Target. And it was on the shelves, and people were buying it. And then they pulled them, and then they got boxes of them that they can't sell. So
they didn't realize they got sell. This is what you would sell at like Spencer's or Hot Topic. That shit would be in Spencer's. You can't sell that in no damn Target.
Oh, but
and what's crazy is, but it fits because white girls go to Target the most. Just saying, but you can't sell that at Target because
somebody knew what they was doing. That's all I'm saying. But anyways,
no, hold on. I got you one better than that. Also, I apologize. Y'all's audio cut out on me, so for a moment I was flying blind temporarily. I got one thing to say before we close it out. Wes.
Oh, I never hit live on TikTok. Sorry.
It's a perfect setup. You know why?
Mm-hmm.
You said at the beginning that some of the people are boycotting, right?
No, nobody's boycotting them. They're not. Oh, people are boycotting Target. Yeah.
Yes. Hold on. Go with me. Let's go on a journey.
All right, I'm
Hell
on.
No.
It done failed now. They done failed because they got on the people's interwebs. So somebody messed up the fun. They had planted a seed to get one piece in, like bait to lure the others. So they tried for a while to do the we're still pro ethnic groups. They would have like different skin colored people in their ads, right? To try to impress upon
they
you.
Still doing that.
I know. But then they said, okay, that's not working. We're not getting the men or the women back. And I know this because the other day I drove by there and stopped at Target. I just watched, like I was at letting people go through the pedestrian crosswalk,
Yeah.
I didn't see nothing that had melanin. Nothing.
Oh,
nothing.
I was over there, but I didn't go up there.
Nothing. So, and I say all that to say, I think it's working at least locally. So how you get them in? Send debate. If you build it, if you build it,
all right. We go. Hey, shout out to everybody that stayed and watched, even though I said we was leaving. Yeah, we appreciate y'all. Please like, share, subscribe, and do all those things. Brad, man, what you want to tell the people?
Hey man, see something, say something. Check out Gifted Hands. QR code will be up on the screen. If you're listening and not watching, at Gifted Hands 08 on Instagram. Link to our websites in the bio. Get your events planned, get your custom decor created, get your charcuterie boards, you name it, she can design it. We know, again, we've talked about it a little bit tonight. Holidays are practically here. We know Thanksgiving will be here next week. And so, this is the time to get your winter events planned, get on the docket. Get whatever you need created for Christmas as a gift for someone. Get your New Year's Eve things planned, charcuterie. We've done New Year's boxes for couples. So whatever you need, let us know. Again, the shop will be closed from Black Friday until December 7th. But outside of that, let us know what we can do for you.
Y'all heard what he said. Shop is closing after Black Friday and will be closed until December the 7th. So if you need something, you better get it in now, or be on the threat of having to rush something in, and that might cause extra. But that depends on the Gifted Hands household and what they want to charge you. If they got to rush, make something for you. But y'all go ahead on and get your orders in now. And with that being said, y'all be sure to check in with y'all. He is MIA. Like I said, he might be anywhere in the world right now. This is the big dog. Y'all need to help him so he can get back to us. So y'all be sure to shop Big Dogs Only so he can get back to the city from Tahiti, which he's probably in right now. So scan the QR code, get yourself a hoodie, get yourself stocking hat, whatever it is you might need, because it is getting a little chilly out. And Durante say it's raining. It has been raining. For those of y'all that were in the city, it was crazy windy the other day. So
Yeah, it was windy Sunday like a motherfucking Philly.
yeah, it was wild. So, y'all be sure to shop in and check with the big dog. Scan the QR code on your screen. And Durante, what you want to tell the people?
Y'all stay safe out here, yo. You know what I mean? It's wintertime. Wrap up, bundle up, hydrate still. Just because it's winter don't mean your body don't need water. Your body also need water on it. So that means wash your ass. All right. Brush your teeth too. Okay. Don't forget them. All right. Your breath out here smell like you use jockstrap from the World Series. All right. Do better.
Ooh.
That the Yankees and Phillies won in. I roasted both of us. So yeah, eat some spearmint gum. As a matter of fact, put pepper, spear, and winter together and just make a new gum flavor. All right, put all that together and put it in your mouth. Pause.
Yeah, y'all do all
Diabolical.
those things. Hook yourself up.
Baking soda,
Yeah. Okay.
peroxide, anything.
Oh,
Again, if those motherfuckers in Philly can wash their ass on the side of the road, you can do it in your own home. It's okay. All right. All right, now I'm
shout
done.
out to everybody, all your hearts and parts. We appreciate y'all for rocking with the experts about nothing.